Shalom from the Dome! Last week in the state capitol, House Democrats killed a f***ing insane proposal from House Minority Leader and insecure little Patrick Neville that would have slashed taxes for the super wealthy and forced even deeper cuts to our schools during a time when teachers are on strike in Denver and teacher salaries in Colorado are the lowest in the country adjusted for the cost of living. In fact, if his pile of garbage tax cut passed, it would have cost the state over $760 million per year. Oh, and it would have disproportionately benefited the wealthy because that's how flat taxes work. Literally no one from the public came and testified in favor of it. Not one person. It's a good thing the Colorado GOP got totally wiped out in the 2018 elections because their legislative agenda so far this year has been a doozy. Criminalizing abortions, repealing the ban on high-capacity magazines for assault rifles, allowing concealed weapons in elementary schools, racist make-my-day laws that would allow business owners to literally kill people they even suspect of committing a crime, tax cuts for the ultra-wealthy, destroying labor unions, all trash. It's only been like 2 weeks. Oh, and they picked a weird racist floor fight claiming that
when whites and blacks alike were in nearly equal numbers lynched for the crime of being Republican.
During a resolution commemorating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Look, Colorado Republicans have been running around trying to strike fear into the hearts of Coloradans with this totally bogus overreach narrative since they got whooped in the 2018 election because they have no ideas and no plans to help make life better for regular people. The real overreach is what they would have done if the voters put them in charge. Good thing they have less power in Colorado than at any point since the invention of the color television. And the way things are going, that's not going to get better for them anytime soon. Colorado has been trending blue for the past few years, but 2018 was a complete catastrophe for Colorado Republicans, and 2020 isn't looking much better. A poll we here at Progress Now Colorado commissioned a few short months ago showed Cory Gardner getting walloped by a generic Democrat 47 to 41%. Ouch. Oh, and Gardner's approval rating, 50% unfavorable. And that was before his party shut the government down for over 30 days with no plan to help furloughed federal workers over Donald Trump's stupid wall. Check out our other U.S. Senator, Michael Bennet, laying the absolute smackdown on mid-level supervillain and somehow still U.S. Senator from Texas, Ted Cruz.
This idea that he was going to build a medieval wall across the southern border of Texas, take it from the farmers and ranchers that were there, and have the Mexicans pay for it, isn't true. That's why we're here.
All these losses, and Colorado Republicans haven't done a thing to look in the mirror and figure out why they lost. There are some members, like Republican State Representative Mark Catlin from the Western Slope, who are partnering up with Democrats to run bills, like Rep. Dylan Roberts' proposal to create a public health insurance option which, according to RealVale.com, would increase insurance competition and lower sky-high prices in places like Eagle County. This, matched with Senator Kerry Donovan's bill to create a super innovative healthcare pilot program which would allow a small group of folks struggling to make ends meet participate in the group medical plans already offered to state employees, and Governor Jared Polis' super on-the-nose but totally awesomely named Office to Save People Money on Healthcare, run by super badass Lieutenant Governor Diane Primavera. Progressives in the state capitol are getting right to work making things better for regular people after 4 years of obstruction under GOP control of the state Senate. We're excited to see what the legislature can get done with 98 days left to go in this session. There are so many issues built up over the years, from paid family leave to equal pay for equal work, bills to fight the opioid epidemic, increasing affordable housing and helping tilt the playing field back in favor of renters instead of landlords, policies to fight climate change and get to Governor Polis' 100% renewable energy goal, finally regulating oil and gas drilling in neighborhoods, increasing funding for K-12 and higher ed, addressing our crumbling infrastructure while investing in multimodal transportation, keeping guns out of the hands of folks experiencing mental health crises, just to name a few. There's a lot of work to get done for the people of Colorado, and we'll keep you up to date every week through the whole way. Let us know how we're doing. This is our first show. We want this to be a good resource for those of you who don't want to spend their whole week knee-deep in the CO politics and CO ledge hashtags on Twitter, but still want to know what the hell is going on in your state government. Drop us a line or tell us what you think in the comments. See you next week.